Welcome to another session of Read Dnyaneshwari along with me. I'm going to read chapter 13 from Owis 216 onwards. Shri Krishna is telling Arjuna a science of how to recognize illuminated or enlightened man. So he's continuing from previous Owis we have read so far. He's telling Arjuna, what I have referred as non-hypocrisy, understand it is this. Now listen the science of non-violence. Many people have defined non-violence in various ways while discussing their different opinions. But the way they told non-violence is like cutting the branches of tree to build a fence at its bottom, or cutting the arm and selling it to satisfy pains of hunger, or breaking the temple and building compound out of it, like doing violence to create non-violence. Thus, it has been defined by previous discussion of emphasis on the action. When whole universe badly affected by calamity of severe drought, then different offerings are done for the sake of rest. In these offerings to save animals, animals are frequently killed in the beginning. How could we see other bank of non-violence in such a state? When you only show violence, how non-violence will grow out of it? But the courage of these offerers is marvelous. Arjun, all life sciences also have the same policy. To save one life, they take another life. They, they saw being scorched and affected by different illnesses. Then, to stop this violence, life sciences assigned remedies. In this
This
treatment,
is the area
first
of sacred
they dug
valley
out
of
roots
Incas.
of some trees, uprooted others along with their leaves. Of some trees, they used marrow. They removed skin of a few. Some ready to blossom, they smeared and cooked. The trees which never harmed others, they scratched all over, thus removed their juice and made them dry. They even picked living animals, removed their bite, and used that to treat others exhausted by disease. They broke inhabited houses and built temples and frames for God with that material. They cheated people in business. With that money, they opened free diners for public. When you wrap cloth from loin around the head, then bottom remains open. Or when you torn the house and build porch in front from it, or one should warm a body part by burning many blankets, or like elephant taking a bath, or one should build a shade by sailing ox, make a bird cage after expelling parrot. Are these behaviors proper, or are these jokes? Some people started straining water for following religion. Because of that, many creatures died, afraid of the violence. Many stopped cooking food. Their life became miserable as they couldn't digest raw grains. This is violence. Hey, Arjun, you have good mind in theory of action. Thus is the theorem. The violence is non-violence. You need to understand this. When I first started with non-violence, then the inspiration wanted to tell these opinions. How could I draw these thoughts? So I had to talk. You should also know these. That is what I thought. Arjun, when one opens this topic, the same story comes up. Otherwise, why would I go to sideways, changing my subject? Hey Arjun, to establish your point, when you need to consider other opinions, you must do that also. Understand? This is the way of discussion. Now, after this, what is the main? That my opinion shall be told, which will clearly show that non-violence, when it appears in the mind, there you shall see the knowledge. Rubbing on the grinding stone decides